Okay, so I just listened to a podcast about night terrors, stuff you didn't know about, and it was a 40-some minute podcast. I purposely listened to it because, for one, it was available, but also it's related to a night terror that I think I had a couple nights ago. It was either 2 nights ago or 3 nights ago. I think it was more likely 2 nights ago. It definitely wasn't last night. It was the first cold night that's happened in the past few weeks. And sleeping outside here in the dark, I woke up, I can't even remember. It was like 3 a.m. or so. And I was just in a panic, all right? And it was hard to control. They say night terrors, say where you're in a fight or flight, okay, and you're kind of you're kind of awake, your eyes are open, and you're just in a panic, okay? It's hard to explain. Kids tend to have it, but adults can too. If you're over 65, you're most likely not to have it because you fear death, and you don't fear death. And I felt, I like to think I don't normally fear death at age 40. I fear it a lot less than at age 20, but I just couldn't control my fear. I was so scared. It was dark out. I didn't dare turn on any flashlights. I just couldn't see anything, and I was just listening. I was listening to the things around me. Every night, the mosquitoes generally bother me. I at least have one or two in there, sometimes up to 10 or more inside my car. That night, I had a few, but I was able to go to sleep with them. Let them suck the blood out, whatever. But I woke up, and I don't think a mosquito woke me up. They do that sometimes. But I woke up with a panic, and I was thinking, there could be a wild animal out there, and it seems unlikely because all my walking around, I never noticed anything, and towards the end of my panic, which took about 20 to 25 minutes, which I guess that's how long a night terror normally lasts, is up to 20 minutes, 15 to 20. Mine lasted quite a while, it felt like, just because I was trying to gauge around me, thinking that, an animal could pop its head up, just, its eyes right on my window. I have this covering it, but not so much in the front. Eyes could just pop up, and be staring right at me, a big animal or something. I was thinking, maybe a large cat or a bear or something. It could have happened. I was just scared. I was unable to move. I was frozen. I was ready to I was planning. Okay, I'm gonna honk my horn. I'm gonna turn on all the lights, start up the car, and go if I have to. I was thinking, what if an animal jumped on top of my car? I was in this panic, and it felt uncontrollable. Okay, reason and logic were not coming in, and they were just not coming into play. I wasn't reasonably thinking. I wasn't like, there's generally no large animals around, but what if there could have been? It was strange, and I wonder what could have triggered it. Could it have been the cold? Could that have? Because I was thinking, since it's colder, whenever it gets colder out, there's fewer mosquitoes. So I have that, the animals could be more mobile because there's fewer mosquitoes that are bothering you as you're moving around. It's more comfortable to move around when it's a little cooler. But it was the strangest, scary feeling. My heart was racing. I couldn't go back to sleep. Logic wasn't really working for me. I was just thinking, if I needed to, I'll start up this car any second. I'm just going to keep listening to see if there's anything running around my car. Maybe it smells like the fish I ate. I had salmon. Maybe it smells that. I was wondering if something could be attracting to an animal to my car. It was a night terror, I think.